Love shoutout. Andito kami sa Dublin, Ireland. Mag-hop on, hop off kami. This is our last tour. So, inatid lang kami ng aking brother dito sa pinaka-Dublin. Tapos hintayin na lang kami sa store or sa shopping. Hindi na sila sasama. Kami na ang magtutour talaga the whole city. Okay, let's go! Ito yung pinaka-mall na pinarkingan namin. Aga pa. Daming talagang sale. Talagang tinatawag ako sa sale. Charot. Wow, sexy! Nandun sila, brother ko. Diyan kami hihintayin sa aming tour na to. Hindi na sila sumama kasi palagi na silang sumasakay dito.
Hello! I just wanted to welcome you all on board our tour of Dublin City. The next stop is stop number 19, Abbey Street, for the GPO and shopping areas.
Oh.
By fire, but the current building has stood here since 1966. It has given a platform to some of Ireland's greatest writers, directors and actors. In its early years, works by Sean O'Casey, George Bernard Shaw and W.B. Yeats helped establish an audience for the theatre. In the 1960s, the works of Brian Friel, including Dancing at Lunasa and Philadelphia Here I Come, and Tom Murphy's Whistle in the Dark, brought worldwide acclaim to the theatre, with tours to Broadway and London's West End. More recently, it has seen works by Marco Lowe and Sam Shepard, and It is the only bridge in the city named after the woman. And what an incredible woman she was. Built as the office to collect customs duties from ships that would arrive in Dublin Port, which was once situated here, the building's original use is now obsolete. The area itself, though, still has links to finance, as the Irish Financial Services Centre is further up on the left. It is a museum of history of the Irish family and offers a fascinating, if harrowing, insight into the conditions of life in famine-torn Ireland and the dangers and hardship of emigrating by sea. The next stop is stop number 21, North Wall Quay. We hope you are enjoying your experience here at Irish Tours. For more information about our family-owned award-winning tours, just speak to your driver at the next stop. Trinity College students. He is believed to have said that they are the cream of Irish society, rich and thin. If you look over to the quays on your left, you may notice a large red diving bell. This feat of engineering design was achieved by a Dublin man, Bindon Bloody Stoney. It was constructed in 1866, entered service in 1871, and was used for nearly 90 years in building the quay walls of the Liffey. The diving bell you see there is fans. If you still haven't found what you're looking for and decide to visit, try not to stand too close.
So only time will tell. You'll be willing to sell body for one precious taste. Come now, wash your face. Full of graces. So only time will tell. You'll be willing to sell body for one precious taste. Nothing's left to waste.
Georgian Square in Dublin. Building started in 1762, and it contains a beautiful public surrounded on 3 sides by Georgian buildings, and on the 4th by the National Gallery, government buildings, and the Natural History Museum. The Natural History Museum, or Dead Zoo as it's known, was established in 1856 by yet again the Royal Dublin Society, while it was originally only opened to the state by an Act of Parliament and what was called at the time relevant compensation. It has been open to the general public for most of its history since then, except for a brief closure between 2007 and 2010, when it closed for some renovations. But most interestingly, Caravaggio's Taking of the Cross. It was one of his lost works, which disappeared in the 1800s, and while many copies were found around the world, the original was undiscovered until on your left you will see a statue of Oscar Wilde. The colourful stone sculpture depicts Oscar lounging in typical flashy dress, and it really captures. A lot of news reports are broadcast from here, so keep an eye out, and if you see one, wave. You just might make it onto TV. Straight ahead of you, you will see St. Stephen's Green. In the 1600s, it was a marshy area, primarily used for grazing, until the corporation walled it in and sold the land around it. As the south side became very fashionable, houses sprouted up all around here, and by the late 18th century, the green had become a lovely private park for local residents. The restricted access was finally lifted in 1877, as the park was purchased by Lord Ardilaun and gifted to the city of Dublin to be enjoyed by all. Lord Ardilaun was Sir Arthur Eggleston Guinness, great-grandson of Arthur Guinness. Of Dáil Éireann, Ireland's government buildings. At the end of this street, straight ahead of you, is the side entrance to Trinity College. You will see it better shortly, and we will be turning. As you can imagine, Trinity College is not an easy university for a Catholic. It was only in 1793 that Catholics were admitted, but they were still restricted on things such as professorships, fellowships, and scholarships. It was 1873 before these restrictions were lifted, and Catholic students were entitled to everything Protestant students were. Sounds good, except that the Catholic Church then forbade any Catholics from going there. You had to get Trinity College, you will find one of the most impressive libraries in the world. Walking into it feels magical, as if you'd entered a Harry Potter world. Within the library is held the famous Book of Kells, a stunning manuscript dating from around 800 AD. It's considered to be Ireland's finest treasure. After me, of course.
We are now on Park King Street, aptly named as it is the street that leads to the park. Built in 1662, it was first opened to the public in 1745. It is 1,750 acres, has an 11-kilometre perimeter wall, and
This is the largest lighting cemetery outside of Scandinavia. A bastion fort, the Garda headquarters, a 15th century castle, 12 soccer pitches, 10 GAA pitches, a cricket ground, a polo ground, and to top it all off, Dublin City. One of the most respected and recognized stateswomen in the world.
if it's a trip to Wicklow, the Kessamora, the Jones Causeway, or fun-filled spooky evening on the Gravedigger Ghost Tour, our drivers can give you any information that you might need and help you book tickets.
very popular over the centuries as a meeting point for the revolutionaries. The rebellion of 1798 was organized from there, and after the failed rebellion of 1803, Robert Emmet used it as a hideout before his arrest and execution. His desk is preserved there to this day. It was also a favourite meeting place of Michael.
On your right was founded in 1928, and it has been a staple for theatregoers in Ireland ever since. Many actors have tread the boards here, and Orson Welles made his debut here. After graduating school, he was travelling in Ireland, and he visited the gate, and he fell in.